We have some major news right now. While everyone was asleep, House Republicans pushed through a series of quiet late night votes on amendments rather the public never hear about. So I need your help getting this out. The First Amendment introduced by Democrats would have redirected $40 billion currently earmarked for Argentina and used it instead to extend Affordable Care Act tax credits for 2 more years. Republicans rejected it, choosing to keep the funds flowing overseas. The Second Amendment Democrats offered aimed to strike a section of the government reopening bill that allows Republican senators, the same ones whose phones were seized by Jack Smith, to sue and receive $500,000 per violation paid with taxpayer money. Republicans voted to keep that provision in place. The Third Amendment, brought forward by Congresswoman Yasmin Andarsari, sought to guarantee that taxpayers would never be responsible for the $350 million ballroom project. Republicans shot that down too. All of this unfolded in the middle of the night, almost certainly so you wouldn't notice what was happening behind closed doors.
Let's tell the truth. Plain and simple. The Republican Party has shown us time and time again that they don't want to govern, they can't govern. They just want power. Their leaders chase microphones instead of solutions. They push outrage instead of ideas. And while they're busy performing for the cameras, real people are struggling with real problems. The saddest part is their own voters deserve so much better than this, because Republican families work hard, pay taxes, raise kids, and contribute to this country just like everybody else. They deserve leaders who take their needs seriously, not politicians who treat public service like a game. Republican voters aren't the problem. In fact, they deserve good representation just like any other American. But the leadership they have right now is failing them. Instead of focusing on fixing problems, lowering healthcare costs, improving safety, or strengthening the economy, too many Republican politicians spend their time doing political stunts, chasing chaos and chasing the approval of loud extremists. And while they chase attention, their voters are left without real progress, real plans, or real leadership. It's not fair to them, and it's not fair to the rest of the country who has to deal with this shit. So yeah, Republicans deserve representation, but they deserve responsible representation, not leaders obsessed with powers for power's sake. They deserve leaders who show up to serve, not leaders who show up to fight everybody in the room. America can only move forward when every party brings grown-ups to the table, people who understand the responsibility of leadership and the impact of their decisions on everyday families. If Republican voters demanded better, demanded seriousness, competency, accountability, their party could rise to the moment, but they don't. Until then, we all have to pay the price for the chaos that they bring to the table, the division, and the refusal to truly govern.